Okay. Pretty good. Got my groceries I needed. Let's go. Put them on the old truck here. Okay. And this truck is really nice. I want to drive a rodeo, but wanted to drive a rodeo this morning, but it was motor was not starting. So I found the keys to this thing and just figured I'd drive it. I drive it a lot, but I figured I'd just use it today. I mean, it ain't something I take out daily like that 2020 or the 35 Dodge, that Nissan, but I don't drive the Chevy too often, the old Chevy. You around to pull in. And we'll just let's back it up. Park it right there. Keys, we'll pocket them. So what was I talking about when I said the motor wouldn't start on the lorry? I figured out why. I get the remote control opener. Like, I love the license for the road, as you can see. I had it registered and it passed inspection, so I had a license the first time in years. But when I got in here, I noticed that the key wasn't working. Like, it would all turn on, and then I'd turn the key, and everything would go off, turn it back on, and all the lights would come back on. So I realized that our key was failing. So I got that fixed. I got a new key from the parts store too, because I made that trip with the truck. I went to the parts store and I went to the grocery store. So I'm gonna put that in on my way back. Once I put that in, then let's see if this thing starts. Please. Okay, all the electric came on. Ah, there we go. Alright, it was just the key. I guess when we were taking it rough on that trail, I might have broke something in the key. There it goes. Let that run for a minute. You need to let it blow the cover. Okay, let's turn it off. So that's fixed. I just want to make sure that wasn't broken. Alright, now something that I am going to have to tear apart into pieces. So, I picked this truck up last week, and, well, I haven't really done much with it. It's kind of just sat here. So, alright, I did a couple things to... I did get a bunch, and when I say a bunch, I mean a bunch of parts. Ordered a new motor for it, new paint, and I kind of just went to the junkyard and got a new motor, because as I've said, this one's on its way out, and I don't think it's going to run much longer. So I just went, bought a new motor from the junkyard, and gonna see, I ordered a bunch of crap. So basically it's just modding day for this truck. I'm gonna put a bunch of mods on it that I ordered, new motor, all kinds of other crap. So I crank up the lift, let that crank up and let it lift up. Alright, and first I'm gonna do the underside work, because I'm bolting the motor mounts and gearbox, drive shaft crap, and then I'm gonna lower and do the top stuff. So, and paints. I'll probably be back once all that is done and all the mods are on. Got finished with it, and it looks amazing in the after picture. So it was all rusty. I was able to grind and sand it and repaint it and get the new motor in it, which I got the keys. I would like to fix some of the interior parts, but that'll be for another day. Like repuff it and keep the same interior, but original. But let's. Okay, my camera battery died. Anyway, this interior is nice. Like I think we can keep the original interior of this whole thing, but just repuff it and polish. So anyway, here's the new motor. Finally here, it runs really nice. And the new paint, let's back it up and right now I don't have a spot for it, so I'm just gonna put it right. And then yet again, that motor, the old motor, I went ahead and loaded up and hauled to the scrapyard. That old motor was done, but this new one's not new, but it's decently powerful enough. We'll keep it running for longer. So now that that's done, while I was working, I got a call from my friend at farm up the road. He said he had an old go-kart they wanted us to come take a look at. So I'm gonna hop in. I open up the door. I'm gonna hop in this one in the trailer, and we're gonna go see what we got today. Start up the Nissan here. Turn the wheel all the way to the left. We're gonna back up. We're gonna load up. Drive over to this farmer's place. He's down the road there. I think I might have bought something. I don't remember if I did or not. Crank the wheel to turn around this. I'm gonna take this truck down to the farmer's place to see what we got. Brake, it's clear. There it goes, good. Alright, so we're just pulling up on the farmer's place. And there, I guess the code is. So, we got one running. According to what he told me, is I already handed him the money a few days. But basically, he owns a farm, and about this time of year, when the fields have nothing in them, he'll go rip it around. He's had this little go-kart for, I believe, 15 years. And he's done it for 15 years. He's gonna rip it, just the tire's just as old and dry. He's been rode it so much the tread is gone. Motor's an old 15-year-old little diesel Chinese engine. It's not a bad little go-kart, actually. I haven't heard it run yet, but actually pretty cheap. I only wanted $150 for it, and I'm like, that's a really good deal. So, it's electric. It is electric start too. So, it's a button right inside. No, it's a button right up there. Push that outside of the gauge and starts it. My 15-year-old diesel starts Oh, 15-year-old diesel starts it pretty quick. Okay, so let's take this. I'm gonna go load it up. Working around once we get home. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna slide a lot. Rip this little bug in, leave the diesel running. He ran it last year, and see, bound I'm gonna get it up on there. No. Okay, so I'll be back once this is on. Okay, so I gotta load it up on the trailer. Shut off the little Chinese diesel. Over jumper, back strap. Okay, that should be good. I paid it, told him thank you. Now let's drive. So this is like, this is the door where I can turn around. So I'm gonna turn around. Turn this way. Turn this way. Turn down this road. And I've never taken the back road really with this truck. But I am not gonna be able to take this way. I'm gonna have to pull up. You right around that corner right into there because I cannot get in the side exit there with the trailer like this. I'm gonna pull it in like this. Okay, let's turn that off. Get a little ramps. Okay. So I'll get these straps undone. That's the tightest one in the middle. And let's rip around the property a little bit. Burn what old diesel left in this thing. See how fast we can get it to go and slide around in the yard. I don't mind right now. It's September. The grass is gonna die in a few months anyway. In a few weeks, the grass will be dead anyway. Alright, I think I already told. Okay, so I was able to get it turned back over. Told you I was gonna. This thing has no tread, so I gotta be careful. I was going like 20 around that corner. I gotta be careful. This thing has like no tread left. Like I can barely turn. And that's why I called it a sliding. That's why I probably wrecked it so he didn't turn. Oh god, there's no tread. No spin. I cannot turn. So far I've been able to get it. Oh god. This thing has no turning tread whatsoever. Okay, we'll hold a couple more rounds of this thing. Nor does this thing have brakes either. Guess I'll see why he sold it. It's the cheap price. Tires are expensive, and this thing has no turn. These tires are dead. Well, you said the ones on the front are like 10, and the backs came off an old wagon of his that were like 2 years old, down to about 17-year-old old. So yeah, he's tore these tires up. And I'll get it straight. I'm wondering, okay, I'm gonna not pull it in here. Alright, before I end up wrecking again, I'm gonna pull this in here because these tires are slick. like if no group thread's returning. So I think I'm gonna go in for a day, watch some YouTube or something, go out, back up, put everything up, and go inside the house. So I'm gonna sit in here and watch some TV.